So in the map, what it was doing, it was on each element we were applying it, and then it was converting it to some other uh,
Different form.
sorry.
No. Different form.
Yes, yeah. So it was, yeah. So in the map, what was happening? We were giving one we are doing giving some list of collection or any collections. Then it was applying on the element and returning you some other. Okay. We converted key value pair, right?
Yes.
Okay. Have I showed you the examples of map? Like when we apply some have filter I can work showed you, right? Map,
Yes.
map operation I've showed you on the list and a collection or anything.
Yes. Tuple list. You have shown. Once.
Okay, tuple list and all I have showed you. Before the map, let's just before the reduce, let's just look at the map. Okay, so map reduce. Okay, map, then reduce, and then fold, fold left, fold right. These are the operations which we can do on any of the any of the collection. Okay, any, just let me know if I have covered this or not. So let's suppose I have this list. Okay, where I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's suppose that I want to multiply 2 to each element. Okay, how I will do it? So either I can use the for loop to iterate over it, right?
Yes.
I will use the for loop to iterate over it, and then I will take each element and will multiply it with by 2. Correct? Now,
Yes.
now let's suppose that instead of doing that, there is some other function I can use, like list dot map. Okay. Okay. If I do like this, let's just see what it is doing. So just multiply every element by 2. Have I covered this?
Actually, head and tail we have used. That is not in this one, right?
No, this is some so this is a transformation function.
Yeah, this one we did not cover actually.
Okay, we have not covered this. Okay, let's just cover then. So a map is a transformation, I would say. If what transformation means, so it will return new collection. See, this is also a collection, right? This is list only. We are giving list and it is applying, returning you list. Correct?
Yes.
Correct. So that map is a list, a collection, that is key value pair. Okay, this map is transformation. Understanding the difference?
Yes.
So this map method actually we call it the operation. Okay, so this map method apply transformation function to a element of the collection. So here in the element of collection, it applied this transformation, right? It's multiplied
Yes.
by 2. So this and the return type of this is also a collection.
Yes.
Okay, got it?
Got it. Yeah.
Okay, so now wherever you have to do anything, any changes or anything on each element, or maybe you have to, then that time you will be using map. So I think I have showed you filter on this, right? Yesterday, I think I have showed you filter, like, or not? I showed you this or not?
On exam. Yes, Boolean. Yes, this one you have shown. Boolean. Yes.
I have not shown the filter.
You have shown.
Okay, so similarly, the filter is also, it was what it was doing, it was doing some, applying some functions, right? This we call as a function. So it was applying some function on the list and returning you some list, right? That
Yes.
it was also returning some collection after filtering some of the element from it. Here also in the map, what will map will do, map will take each element, and in the filter also so wherever you apply any of the operation like map, filter, reduce or anything, so it will be applied on each element. Okay, and then it will return you either list or transformed value. Like here it was returning you the transform value which by changing the list. And here the one more thing here in the filter with the output, the output was changing, right? Let's suppose I want to take only the element which is divisible by 2. So in that case, filter will return 2 and 4, right? So collection size will reduce in that case. But in case of map, if you see your collection size is not reducing. 1, 2, 3, 4 here also, 2, 4, 6, 8 here also. Four element here, 4 element here. So in case of map, your collection size won't change. It will be similar to input. But in the filter, the collection size was changing. So if let's suppose if I want to apply filter on this, so how I will apply? I will take list, I will write filter, then 2 equal to 0. So it needed the Boolean, not the any integer or anything. So now what it will return? Can you tell me?
It's percentile.
What it will do? So it will divide and it will check whether remainder is 0 or not.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, what will be returned? Return 2 and 4 because okay, it will check, it will return you where the remainders are 0, means it will give you the even number.
Yeah.
Okay, so it will go here, it will divide 1 by 2, the remainder will be 1. So it won't consider this element. When it divide it, it will be 0. So that's why it has considered 2 and 4.
Mhm.
So here the collection size has changed, right? Here I have given the input as collection size is 4, but it returned me collection size of 2.
2. Yeah.
Correct? But
Yes.
if you see in case of map, I have input of collection size 4, and here also it has written collection size of 4, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Output collection has the same size as the input. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's just look some of the more examples. So one more thing, I can write this. Okay. This and this both are same.
Okay.
So how I will write this, because if you read some any Scala tutorial or maybe on the internet, if you read it, you will see something like this is written. Okay, so this we call it the shorthand in Scala. So see how I'm writing here. We have one element here, right? Only x. So you can think is like, consider is like x is representing by underscore. Okay, and whatever of operation you want to do, you are doing that. So let's just see this. Let me give you one more example of reduce. I will explain you what reduce is doing, but let me just show you one thing. I'm just showing you how we are writing the shorthand. Okay. See, this is the reduce example. If I have to write in shorthand, I will write something like this. Okay. See how I have written this. See, in this case, what I have done, I have reduced all this x with underscore. Okay. Here, if you see, I have two elements, x and y and x and y. I have removed everything from here, and I have reduced x with underscore, y with underscore, and have kept the only the operation whatever I am doing. Here also, if you see, I have only one element, so I have just kept only one underscore, and after that I have used the operation on it. So in this way, you can write or in the shorthand. Did you understand?
Got it. Yeah. So
Okay.
without any variables.
Right,
Okay.
without any variables, just if you also want to write, what you have to do, just remove all the variables, just put the number of elements, whatever you have, you put to a underscore for that and just put the operation in between. Okay, now let's just look at the some more example. Did you understand this or not?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
whenever
Understood.
whenever you will read any documents or anything or any tutorial, you will see these things that they will write like this. Very less places you will see the people are writing like this, but most of the places they will write like this.
Okay. Basically, underscore is used in place of variables.
Right, yeah.
And when will be the var? Okay, in an example.
Let's suppose that you have this list of integer, right? Here you have list of integer. Now let's just convert it to the strings. So how you will convert it? So what you will do, you will take the list dot map and just underscore dot, and you will convert it to string. Okay, in this way you will, it is converted. So can you tell me what will be the full form, how I will write with x and all?
X
Mm-hmm.
in list we need to write. Okay. Same map. In same map, we can use the variable as well.
Yes, here also if you see, you have reduce and reduce. Here
Yes.
also map and map. It's just inside things will change.
Okay. Okay.
If you see here, you have a list of integer, and here I have converted the each element to string. So that's why you have list of string.
Okay.
Okay, see, if you are seeing, it will be looking same, okay, but here the elements are integer. You can think like it will be something like this. And just from integer.
It's a string.
Yes, it is string. Sorry, yeah. It was integer and now it is converted to string.
String. Okay.
But here, if you these two are looking same, right? The output, what it is showing here and showing here, 1, 2, 3, 4. But here the representation is something like this. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's suppose that I have some words, and words is list. Let's just give some name only. Some programming language name. Just give three. So we have these words Python, Java, and Scala. Okay. Now, if I want to convert it to the upper, so now it's all the smaller case. I want to convert into the uppercase. So I will use the same similar way like how I was. So here, if you see how you'll understand that I have to use the map. Okay, because if you see here, you have to iterate through each element, right? You want to iterate through each element and then convert it into the uppercase,
Okay.
right? So then what you have to do, you have to use the map here. From this, you will understand that whether I have to use the map or not. Now let's suppose that here you want to get the length of, and also if you see the size has not changed, right? Here input is 3, output is also 3. And let's suppose that I want length of each string. So how I will get? I will do like this, then underscore dot length. So it will give you the length. Got it?
Yeah.
So similarly, like here I have applied x into 2, right? If you want, you can implement is x plus x into 2. So you can do whatever you inside on each element, whatever you want to do, you can do that. Okay. So different functions, whatever you want to implement, you have to write here and we'll do it. So, similarly, as I'm applying here it on list, it can be applied on anything like vector, array, okay? All the one-dimensional or I would say all the whatever we have read, right? Vector, array, and list, all those things you can apply here on all the elements. On the collection, sorry, not elements, but all the collections.
Okay.
Okay. So if you see that, if you change it here from vector to just you have changed list to vector, right?
Yes.
So all the operation will be same. It won't change. See, you have changed your change from list to vector, but see the operations are same. Okay, map and filter all will be the same syntax. No change in syntax. Whether you apply on vector, you apply on array. Got it?
Yeah.
Similarly, if we read anything with the collections, like I will be either we will be going to the map or to the filter or to the reduce the syntax on each of the collections, like either list, vector, array, set, or anything. In that case, it will be same. This map, this reduce, this syntax will be same. In case of if you are applying like head, tail, and all those things, those operations or syntax may vary to some places to into the list. Most of the time it will be same, but in some of the places it may change. But here in this case, in the whenever you are applying map, reduce, filter, anything, the syntax will be similar. Let's just look at one more example just for the nested transformation, how you will do. Let's suppose you have one nested list. Okay. What is nested list? List inside list will be the nested list. Okay, y 2 3, let's just take 3 4. So you have this we call as a nested list. Why? Because we have list inside the list, right?
Yes.
Now what I want to do, I just want to see here what I was doing. I was iterating through each element and doing. Here also I will iterate through each list. Okay, and I will just convert the element of each list to double. Like I will iterate to this list, I will convert it to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So how I will do it? How I will do it? Let's give it some name. Double list. So how I will do? I will take the nested list. Then as I have to iterate through each element of this, so I will apply map. And what is this? This is,
List.
let's just take list. Now, what I'm doing, I took first map to iterate through. So what this map will do, it will go one time to this, one time to this, and one time to this, right?
Yes.
Now, what I have to do, I have to do the operation on this. Inside this, we have list. So here also, I have to
One more map.
one more map, correct?
Okay.
Let's suppose inside that I have another something, then I will use the another map on it. Got
Got
it?
it. Yeah.
And similarly, let's suppose that if I want to do the list of operations, okay? So on each element, let's suppose that a list of map, how we see the nested map, right? We can do the list of map also. Let's suppose that let's just take one where chain, we call it a chain, map chain. When I say list of map means I would say I was talking about the map, chain map. So chain map means I will do the operations or in multiple operation in the chaining format, in the chain format. So let's just do that. So let's just take the first element and then multiply it by 2. Okay. Now after that, let's just add 1 to each element. If I want to add 1 to each element, then I have to do. Can you see I'm doing the chaining of the map, right?
Yep.
So
Yep.
it will return me something. Then after that, all those
On that adding one. Yeah.
come again,
I mean, first you have multiply,
right?
then
And then I
after
have
on
added
that
them.
model.
So this we call as the chain of list. Chain of map.
Okay.
So here you have element like this. Now let's suppose that let me give here some odd element.
Even numbers, it will return even. First multiply by 2,
Then we are adding 2,
then we
and
are adding 2.
so it will return all the elements, right? Because
Yeah.
so let's just take uh, x is greater than equal to 3. If I use this, it will return me 3 and 4, right? Just
Without map means how will do it will be like
come
directly list, right?
come again.
Without map,
Mm-hmm.
want to multiply by 2 plus 2 and
This is map here, right?
yeah.
Okay, you are telling without map how I will do this, like
Yeah,
multiply
yeah, yeah.
use the for loop.
For loop only. Okay, okay.
Okay, see, map and all, filter and all, it will be iterated through each element, and whatever you write here, whatever the operation or functions you write here, it will apply on each element. Okay, so here in
Okay.
the map also you to multiply the each element by 2. If you don't want to use the map or the filter, then you can use the for loop, right?
Yes, yes. Okay.
In the for loop, you can take the list, iterate through each element, and then multiply it by 2, then add 2.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, got it now.
Okay, now this is the map. Similarly, we have reduce. In the what map is returning you? It will return you the collections, right?
Yes.
But this reduce will return you some value, like not the collection but the values. Let's just look at the examples with that what I mean. And reduce will always take 2 element, because here you will be doing something on that, some operation or anything, right? In that case, you always need 2 element in the reduce. So see here, reduce, what it will do, it will return you 1 element, right? There in the map, it was returning you the list of elements.
Okay. Filtration.
Come again.
I mean, filter happens here.
Not filter, but we are adding.
Okay, okay.
See, this we call as the this is not the transformation, but this is the action. Means will return you the final value. See, there we were converting it.
Okay.
There we are transforming the each element, but here we are getting the sum and all. It will combine the collection of element. Okay, using the whatever the operation you do, it will combine
Okay,
the
okay.
element. Okay, it will combine the elements whatever the present here, and it will return you, and it will combine the collections and return you whatever you are operation you are doing. Let's suppose if I want to do the subtract. Subtracted. Okay, now the question is how it is doing. So if I'm doing the add, how it is doing?
Adding all the list of elements.
Right, it will start something like this. It will take first element, first two element, okay, then it will add it. So here you got the 3. After that, what it will do? It will take the first element as 3 and second element from list. So what is the second element from list is 3, right? I have taken 1, 2. So these two are added, which is return the 3. So in this case, what it will do? It will take x as this 3 and then
Okay.
the third element as 3. So what I got here 6. Now
Oh,
I will take the first element as 6 and second element as from this list 6 plus 4. So I got 10. Then I will take the 10, the output of this as my first element and y from this. So I will get 10 plus 5. Now I got final result as 15. And if I run it, we'll get the output as 15. Okay.
okay.
Now how I was getting the subtraction as 13 minus 13. See what we will do.
1 minus 2.
Right. I will get here 1 minus 2. So it will be like minus 1. Whatever I have, it will be taken as the first element, and then I will subtract minus 3 out of it. So I will get minus 4. So whatever I have, minus 4, then I will subtract 4 here. So I will get 8 minus 8. Now this is my first element, minus 8. And then I'm subtracting minus 5 here. So I will get minus 13. Understood how I'm getting this?
Yes, yes. Mm.
See, instead of doing this reduce, okay, you can do the directly the operation which I think I have showed you. If you apply directly the sum on the list, it will give you the result 15. Okay, but reduce, in the reduce you can do multiple thing, right? If let's suppose I want to do the multiply, okay, if I want to multiply each element by 2, okay, and whatever result I am getting and then multiply it by 2, that also I can do. Okay, so see whatever the operations or any functions I want in between on the element of this, I can use the reduce, not the transformation, but if I want the final result, like any the integer or any, not the integer, but any of the and not the string I was telling, not the string, but if I want any integer or anything, then the double, the final result, if I want adding, subtracting, doing something, in those cases I will be using the reduce. So what reduce, see in the map what it was doing, it was taking each element and doing whatever the transformations we were writing. Here it will take the 2 element, okay, and then it will do the whatever the action or the functions or any operations, whatever you are writing here, it will do it. This gave you 15, right? Now let's just do convert it into the list to list of string. Let's suppose I want not the list, but it will return the string. So it's a string. How I will return the string out of it? So let's use the map first to convert it into the string. How I will do that? I will take the element, I will take the map dot
Mm.
underscore, sorry, underscore dot to string. Now the each element of this will be string, right?
Yes.
Now I will apply the reduce on it. Reduce. So how I will write with the shorthand? As I have two elements, I will use the two element underscore underscore, and whatever the operation I have in between, I will just use it. Okay. Now what it will return? It will return me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because I have converted this to string. So once I convert it string, we cannot add it. But if you use the plus, it will concat it. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it. Yeah.
So similarly, how we have reduced, no, we have reduced left. Okay, and reduce left are, it is like similar to, I would say, reduce. Okay, so in the reduce left, what it is doing, it will started whatever the operation you do, right? It will start it doing from the, so we have two things, reduce left and reduce right. Okay, so whatever the operation you do on the this collection, okay, if you use the reduce left, it will start doing from left side. If you use reduce right, it will start doing from the right side.
Okay.
Okay, now let's just look at some of this example. So the same, it will be left will be like list dot reduce left. Okay, and in that case, let's just add it. How I will do underscore underscore, because I have two elements, then I will add it. Okay, now let's just look at right. In the right, you have the reduce right. How I will write it? As I have two element, I will use two underscore, and the operation whatever I want, I will write in between. Now if
Only last two will be considered. I mean, left first two and last two.
yeah, it will consider,
1 plus 2 and 4 plus 5.
this will consider 4 plus 5 first. See, in here you won't see the difference, right? But if you do the subtraction, see, some will be same. But let's just do the subtraction of it, okay? Let's just reduce plus with minus. See, the value will change. Change, right? Why so? Because how it started doing 1 minus 2. So it got minus 1 as a result, right? Now it is doing minus 1, minus 2, correct? Sorry, minus
Okay.
3, right? It will get minus 4. So now I have to do the minus 4 minus 4. Then I got the 8. And then minus 8 minus 5, I got the minus 30. How the operation was here? See, the operation was here 1 minus 2. And
Minus 1, minus 3. Okay.
then minus 3, right? Then minus 4. Then minus 5. This was the operation, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we need only 3. This is the operation, correct?
Yes.
I do this, then I do this, then I do this. In case of right, how it will be?
Right. 5 minus 4.
Then
1 minus 3.
so let's just look at it. 5 minus 4, then minus
1 minus 3. 1.
why 1 minus 3?
Mm. From right only, right?
So once you do this, it will start from here, right?
Yes,
Okay, you are telling the output, is it?
yes.
Oh, okay. I was writing in this way. So what will the output of this? I think we are doing something wrong. Means this is not the correct way, I think, because we got the output as 3, right? So it will subtract 5 minus 4, which is 1. If I subtract it from -1, then
1 minus 3 minus 2.
-3 -2 -1. So what will the output of this?
1 minus 3 minus 2 minus 2 minus 4 minus 5
But what I'm getting,
3.
just look at how it is doing that operation. So it will start from left. It will take 5 and 4. Okay, no, this is what it will
1
do.
minus 3 is minus 2.
This is my second element. Now I will be doing it 3 minus 4.
3 minus 1, 2. 3
No,
minus
so I'm
1
not getting right. Uh, okay.
minus
Wait. I'm understanding how it is doing. See what it will do. It will take the first element as 5. Okay. Next element as 4. Whatever the output I got 1, right? That
Yes.
1 will be my first element.
Okay.
No, now 3 will be my first element. And whatever the result I got from here, that will be my second element, because I'm starting from right.
Okay.
Okay, when I was doing from it, whatever I was getting the output, that I was using that as my first element. But here, whatever I got the output from right, that I will be using as my first element.
Okay.
So,
1 minus 3.
so whatever are the I will use it from here. I will use that as my second. So it will be not. Then it will
Mm.
5. Yeah. See, this is my first element. Okay, let me just think. So it will first do the 5 minus 4. That will go to the 2. Then it will do 3 minus 1. We got 2. Right?
4 minus 2. No.
No.
2 minus 2.
If I do 2 minus 2, it will be 0, no?
Mm.
This this term. If I take these elements, that orbit will come. Output is coming as -2. So let me just see how it is doing. First, it will do I think it will do the 3 minus 4. Do the 2 minus 3 minus 4. And then whatever the result we get, it will do 1 minus 2 minus. Let's see. It will do the -1. So here I will get 1 minus 2 minus -1. So here I will get 2 plus, no, this will return me 1 minus 3. Will it return? Oh yeah, it will return me 3, correct. Yeah, then I'm with it. See how it is doing. It will do in this way. Try to look at this and try to understand it. If not, then
5 minus 4, 1.
first it
After
will do
that,
this.
okay.
First it will do this, then it will do this, then it will do this.
First it will do 5 minus 4. Then from the starting it will take the values.
Yeah, now look at it. So I am taking the, see, when I was doing the reduce left, okay, I was taking these two elements, right? Correct?
Yes. Yes.
Now, when I am doing from left to right, I will be taking these two elements.
First. Okay.
Now try to look at it in that way.
Okay.
Try to look at it and try to understand if you are getting.
Got it. Got it. So 5 minus 4 will be 1. After that, minus 2, minus 3 minus 4. Okay. 3 minus 4, yeah. Minus 2.
So in the, here I have started from this way. Here I have started from this way. So see the difference. Let me just
Okay.
first I am doing these two elements, right? Then I am doing this, then I am doing this. Here I am doing first these two elements, then I am taking this element, then I am taking this element. I am doing from the right.
Okay.
Understood, or shall I explain you again?
No, no, understood. First here 3 minus 4, then okay.
Then 2 minus this, then 1 minus this. Now if I put 5, how it will be? Tell me.
5 minus 4. Then 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 1.
You got the without 5, how much you got?
Minus 5. 3.
How it was doing? It was doing with 4 minus.
Time.
Let's just do the similarly when I have the 5 element. Oh, why? Okay, I think when it is with 4, I was getting -2. Now let's suppose I gave you this. Now you tell me how you will write it.
First will be 5 minus 4.
Okay. Then
Then it will subtract from 3 minus 1.
okay, now
Okay. Then 3 minus 1, 2. Then 2 minus 2.
now
Then 1 minus.
so can you just see what the output
5
you are?
minus 4 will be 1. 3 minus 1, 2. 2 minus 2, 0. 1 should be the reason.
You're not getting, right?
Yeah.
Just try to understand this because this is very important. Okay, I'm giving this you as a
Okay.
just try to look at it how this is coming as the left and right because this is very important.
Right, left. Reduce right, reduce left. How these are working.
Yeah. This is something which you have. I want you to look at. Now I have fold left and all. See, fold left and fold right. Once you understand this, that will be easy. Okay, do one thing because all are same. You just look at what is the fold. Look at the try to understand this. Then look at what is fold left and fold right. I will anyway. I will be explaining you this next day. But just look at it because all 3 and all 4 are similar. It's just in the fold we are passing one initial value. That I will show you next class. Okay.
Sure.